signs of combat. They were attacked. By the look of the tents in the campfire, it dates back several days. It seems they were taken prisoner. I don't see any bodies. No weapon leaves this sort of marking. Perhaps they were wielding magic.
Yes. It is the art of the Donegada. One of the Valley clans was here.
Would you know which one?
One who fights against the invasion of the peoples from your island. I can be sure of nothing more.
Why would they attack scholars? They're not warriors.
They come here as conquerors. This is enough. But they were not killed. Warriors would have been.
This looks like scientific equipment. This must be the Lost Expedition's campsite. This looks like the journal of a naturalist. There are sketches of flora and fauna. There is no doubt. We are definitely on the trail of the Lost Expedition. It seems that one of the team kept a distance from the others. Let's see what we can discover. A trail of blood. That cannot be good. Follow it. More blood. We're on the right path. Keep going. A corpse. The clothes cannot be mistaken. From the looks of him, I would say he's been dead for days, as we already thought. This isn't the woman whose journal we found. There is still a chance that she remains alive.
This man traded his life for all the suffering of my people.
It was only a scholar, a sage, not a warrior on the battlefield.
Do you think my people see a difference when bridgemen steal our people from their beds? From who do you think all the clans hide?
I have heard stories from the natives describing Bridger. If they are true, this violent attack, though tragic, would be justified.
I'll search the body. We might find something to help us understand. Here is the isolated camp mentioned in the journal. Everything is in order, but the inhabitants are no longer there. Its position would have allowed them to escape the attack.
It's like being in a crow's nest. The view we have over the valley is an ideal observation point.
It is a journal. That of a woman from the expedition. She speaks of their research and relates here that she felt watched. She feared an attack was brewing. I believe she was right.
Let's hope she's still alive, as well as her colleagues, or our mission will be a short one.
We must follow the tracks of the attack. They will
This woman was right to fear the Donea Exregao. This is where we should go if we want to find these...
Look, those are islanders. They might be from the clan that attacked the Bridger camp.
That's possible. They look like trackers. But what are they tracking?
New prey, no doubt. Let's get closer.
Say.
We won't let you take us. We will not kneel down without a fight.
Wait. We have no desire to fight. They are not warriors, but their chief is ready to send an army of warriors. If you help us bring them back, you will save your tribe.
He speaks truly. Look, one of them is already eager to bring life.
All we wanted was for them to tell us where our brothers are being...
What good is this if we must leave our camp? Stay away from the main entrance. Our guards will not welcome your arrival.
Pass around. There is a smaller entrance hidden there. The lions are kept in a home in ruins.
There must be a key somewhere to open the door, but I know not where it is kept.
here to kill you.
Tell me then, what is your intended purpose?
We were sent to look for you.
Apologies, but allow me to express my doubts.
Well, after this little swim, you could always try to pull the trigger.
Who sent you to find me?
We were not looking for you in particular, but the entire expedition. It was Governor Burham who asked us to find you. He's worried about you. You haven't been reporting.
You should have said that straight away. I must admit, I was hoping for a rescue. Of a different nature. Do you have a name?
Desarde. I'm from the congregation.
The new governor's cousin. Who wears an islander face. I've heard stories about you. And them?
Captain Vasco. Though I realize I am quite far from the sea.
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid. From the people that your own capture and torture.
I've never taken anyone. On the contrary, we had hoped to exchange our knowledge with your own. This is a rather odd group. I am Afra, a scholar from the Bridge Alliance. It is rather rare to find me rolling in the marshes. I study the fauna and flora of this isle. I should imagine you have many questions.
What has happened since the attack? How long?
We were taken prisoner and were brought to a village nearby. I was able to escape while the others were taken to a house. I wanted to join the Bridge Alliance frontier post not far, so I doubled back to keep watch of the village from a distance. I have been hoping to find a way to free my companion.
Have you made progress in your search for a cure?
We were studying some... The region is rife in unknown and novel species. Some seem incredible. The local shamans know all these plants and they use them in their remedy. If only we had been able to converse with them rather than getting...
We saw the site where you were attacked.
We were taken by surprise. One moment, I had an uneasy feeling and kept myself apart. But when I heard most of my companions are incapable of defending themselves, and we didn't have guards to protect us. One of them tried to flee, but they brought him down. We decided to give ourselves up to avoid a massacre.
Could you lead us to the village where your colleagues are being held prisoner?
Certainly. We are oh so very close, and I fully intend to participate in this rescue.
This is where the natives took your colleagues.
Yes, it is here. These ruins are being used as a camp by the native raiders.
There are so many of them.
I have spied on the camp and discovered where my colleagues are being held. They are being kept in the old walls of the main ruin. I would rather avoid unwarranted deaths. We should wait until nightfall and look around the camp to find a more discreet way to get inside.
Indeed, it would be wiser than trying to get in through the gate. On my blade. Then let's go!
Watch out! Grenade!
I can't do that.
on my blade. And let's go! Let's see to ward off this fate.
I fled as they were about to lock my companions inside a cell. We're going to need a key.
Please, Honor Manawi, let's try to avoid a fight.
my blade. Then let's go!
I don't have the key. Locked. I don't have the key.
that you?
Come quickly. We don't have much time. Thank you for your help.
Do not thank me yet. We are still in a shipload of danger.
Now, we must find a way to get out of this valley without putting my companions in danger.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Trokared, mercy, you have defeated us. Spare us our lives.
If you spare them, they will only hunt us down until we are all dead.
No, you have our word. We have been bested. We will let you move on in peace.
How can we trust you? You attacked our camp when we were not even armed.
They are savages. They had us caged like beasts.
We only sought to learn where you have caged our people.
Spare their lives. I beg you. They were only fighting to save the lives of those that have disappeared.
Very well. Leave. And I hope you keep your word.
Thank you, Onol Manawi. I have spoken, and I will honor my words, Kwa awalam seg.
We are no longer in danger. Thank you for your help.
I must admit, the reasons for my being here are not... Your research to find a remedy against the Malachor could save many...
You speak like a true man of science. Cut to the point. Then you'll be thrilled. Your heroic efforts to save us from those savages could help. We've made a discovery.
Is that right? In that case, we need to speak with Governor Burham immediately.
Then we should be going to New Serene.
But... what are you talking about? Why would we rush off to a congregation city?
It is my regret to inform you that Hikmet has fallen into the hands of the Coin Guard. Governor Burhan has been given safe haven by my cousin.
Tragic news. All the knowledge that we have accumulated. Very well then. We shall follow you.
Sir Desade, you have recovered the I truly thank you. I was afraid that our exile...
Please, sir. It was you who convinced me and my cousin of the capital importance.
Research that has borne fruit.
Truly? This is excellent news.
Not exactly. Know that during our captivity, the natives called her Tiena Hac Cadactus. I heard them talk about a remedy. A universal remedy, it seemed. That she...
How's that?
Well, I grasp the basic of the local tongue, and I am certain to have heard the word yag. Remedy.
Surprising. But the Ternahach is very powerful and very wise. It is possible that she did craft such a remedy.
We come in peace. My name is Desai. We would like to speak to your chief.
Foreigners like you bring nothing, but the last who came here took away our prisoners.
I must admit to you that I am responsible. We had no choice but to free this, but I did all in my power to avoid bloodshed. I spared your warrior's life.
They spoke of you. They say you keep the words you speak.
I swear it.
Then you may enter. But we have an eye. Darren, our chief, will not be happy to see you. You will need to convince her.
Do it! What are you doing? Who let you pass?
Your men. We are here to parley with your chief.
Parley? With Renaigse?
Leave this to me. I want to know what they have to say. I know you, Renaigse. It is you who freed. You wounded none of my own. That Rick speak. I will hear.
There is a sickness in our countries that decimates the population. We think that the Tierna Hac Cadactus knows of a cure. We would like to meet her.
To know your people sick will bring no tears to my eyes. The Renaigse. They take our people. They destroy our island. And they would shake our minds. And you want me to deliver our Tierna Hac Cadactus? The wisest of our people.
The sickness does not only attack warriors, but thousands of innocents.
If you are trying to make my eyes drop a tear for them, your warriors come here, capture and massacre our people, clear our forest and dirty our springs. And I should cry over the fate of their families. If you had not done so many evils, our hearts might be moved to help you in your time of sadness. But the Tierna Hac Cadactus has too many in...
She does not have to worry about our people. Just transmit the recipe of her miracle cure. We will not reveal her hiding place. And we will leave her in peace after we have presented our case.
You did not hear me, Renaigse. You kill our people. Nature avenges our souls by harvesting yours with this. Do you ask the hare to place your own traps?
No, I am not asking for your help without something in exchange.
That is enough. You have spoken. I have answered.
I grew tired of looking for arguments one after the other to convince you. I want to know where the Tierna Hac Cadactus is hiding. Tell me where she is, and I will leave. Or let us fight. And when you are defeated, then you will tell me.
Let us see if your threats are full of mud.
I must admit, but I did... I swear it.
Then you may... Darren.
Do it.
I know you speak.
There is a sickness.
To know you, the Renai. And you want me?
I am not asking you to deliver the Tierna Hac Cadactus, only to help me gain an audience.
And how do you know that she has a remedy for your faraway...
The sages said that they heard her speak of it when she came here.
Healing your people will only give your numbers more strength.
You could use this remedy as a coin. This disease kills thousands of innocents. Finding a cure is one of the reasons I came here.
This sickness seems to be our most powerful ally. If you speak truly, it kill more than I say, then keep this remedy for ourselves. They will fall...
Are you so cruel that you would allow an
Your people causes the death of my people. It is nature that avenges us. Why should I interfere? Do you ask?
No,
That is enough.
I grow tired. I want... Tell me...
Let us see.
We could... But I did...
Then you... Dar...
Do it. What are you doing?
You wound us.
There is a...
To know you, the Renai. And you want me?
I am not asked only to help...
And how do you...
The sages said...
Healing your...
You could... I understand your anger towards those of the continent. It is not... Consider only what this remedy could bring to you in exchange. You could trade it for a promise of peace.
A trade? You finally are speaking in our language. But it is not peace that we want. It is that you leave us. That trade is something I would like. But your kind does not understand exchange. They are always lying. How to trust them after all the crimes they have committed against? How can we be certain you do not want to kidnap?
You have my word that after we have spoken with her, we will...
If you betray that promise, you will become our enemies.
I'm aware of that. I accept the conditions.
You will find the Tierna Hac Cadactus in the village of Vigshardir. Now leave us. And do not betray your word.